There we go. All right, let's get some harping going, Ron, a little bit later. It was game night tonight, so went over to some good friend's house and played some board games. But now it's time for some harping. Some really congested harping. My nose is plugged completely solid. Streams Hunts 2.0 says, "What's that harp called I'm playing?" Oh, this is it's a Mun harp in G by Zvitowski. Mark Scholl, evening. How's the harp? I didn't actually get much harp playing this evening. I got a little bit in last night because of the full moon. I went outside and played, but for some reason I was full of tension. All my muscles were tense. I just had a headache. I didn't feel the harp play last night. So this is going to be the first real night of harp play this week. But I really got to get back into playing more. But life is just so busy. Yucca. Yucca. Is it a yucca or? It's more like a kyaha. 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 Hey, Dylan Martin, how are you doing? How's the harping? Oh, I know what I should do a bit of playing. I should play a bit on Fomenkov. I aired the Fomenkov unboxing today. Do in the spirit of shiny rainbow titanium things. Where are you hiding, Fomenkov? Oh yeah, the Fomenkov's up on the wall. Dylan Martin says, "Doing good. I don't have a harp yet, though." Oh, you should definitely get a harp. You get like Pavel Pokin or a Glazerin Scythian, I believe is what Glazerin calls me. You can pick them up pretty cheap. Ooh, that had a touch of a draw to it. I don't know if I can draw it from a standstill, but no. So do I have any tutorials? Go on my page, Dylan Martin, Bebcorp Harpery, and under playlists, there should be one called Advanced Jews/Jaw Harp. I think there's 16 to 20 videos in there, tutorials. I'm probably going to be doing some blah 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 blah. I'm probably going to be doing some tutorials up and coming this fall. I was going to make a tutorial on how to fix Glazerin harp if you drop them or if they come in a clicky, but I just didn't have time today. And for some reason, out of the force of habit, I'm oiling this Fomenkov, which Fomenkov don't need to be oiled. They're entertaining. Let's play something else. I'm feeling a bit weird tonight. Play this Mohan. Just opening and closing my glottis is just he, but I'm stuttering in breath. He. That's I'm kind of in the mood to just drift from harp to harp. I'm probably not going to be doing long playing sessions unless I truly get lost on the harp. I'll probably just drift from harp to harp. We're getting the caffeine going tonight. It's a very specific Mohan I'm looking for. I'm going to just spill my water, and I'm going to let it become a lake onto the floor. And that's going to be all right. Where are you, specific Mohan? I see you. So he said, play the mouth bow. Oh, I should get my mouth bow out. It's packaged up right now from when I moved like 2 years ago. I still haven't unboxed it yet. I need to get that thing back out and do some playing on it. It says shalom. Shalom to you. I think shalom means hello. Peace Ford says, this is so sweet. Oh, well, you're so sweet. Thanks for stopping by the harping. Saturday night's a pretty good night for harping. If I had it my way, I'd be harping every evening. Let's try that. This time of year, allergies, I kind of give up a lot of my harp play. Oh, yeah, I'll go over that here in a second. I kind of, during this time of the year, I'm really super stuffed up and really super phlegmy because of allergies, because pollen doesn't like me. So I've kind of traded out the ability to breathe in and out through my nose. So breathless play is kind of hit or miss for me. But one thing that I did notice last night, I could really do that snarling. He says, is the jaw harp a wind instrument? I don't know. I believe it's a plucked idiophone, lamellophone, perhaps. But that's using big words, and big words are not my style. But this time of year, if you're all stuffed up with allergies, you can really get that snarling. It's really easy when you're all stuffed up to get the snarl, like a snore, inward and outward. There's inward, outward. And times of the year when I don't have any allergies, I can always get the snarl inward, that snore, but the snarl outward sometimes evades me. But during allergy season, play to your strengths. If your allergies are kicking your butt, do some snarling. I'm making my mouth small for the most part. I did drop back playing in the throat, doing some open, closed glottis. but I'm kind of keeping my mouth like this. Wee, 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 wee. With an open closed glottis. Without a harp, it's hard to demonstrate opening and closing of the glottis for me. And for those of you who don't know what the glottis is, it's a glottal stop is like if a British person were to say bitter, butter, or bottle. Or also in English, like American English, you can the words kitten and mitten has actually glottal stops in it. My wife's a speech pathologist, so she told me that. She's like, "Oh, tell people from America that it'd be the words kitten and mitten, kitten, that it, and you can sometimes do it. When you go, huh, you're closing your glottis. If you were to like you're laughing, and instead of just stuttering it, I like to choose where to put my glottis opening and closing. If we were to go wee 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 wee, but I'm opening and closing the glottis, there's that. There's keeping my tongue stationary, and I'm just breathing and opening and closing the glottis. But when you start letting your tongue drift around, you can really start manipulating it. If we were to say wee 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 wee. There I'm starting to get really lightheaded because I can't cheat on my breath any because I can't breathe through my nose. But I'm going to start, if I start running out of breath, doing those really short puffs of air, I'll sneak it in at the end. I'll sip off the edges of the harp. So let's try that. Yeah, with your nose completely plugged up, it's a challenge to do a lot of breathing like that. If there's places you can sneak those breaths in. Oh, good night, Dylan Martin. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Especially at a harp like this where it's super, super tight. I'm doing those percussives and just bouncing off it, and then at the end doing a snarl and a... Oh, thanks for that, Thomas Downing Watchtower. And on your last in breath, I like to time it out so I don't completely kill the harp, because especially on a harp where it's really tight, if you punch an in breath as hard as you can, it stops it instantly. So I'm drawing air in kind of slowly, but I'm also bringing the corner of my mouth out, so I'm bringing air around that, and it makes this... I got this. And you can also throw that snarl in there too. Somebody said I'm an expert. No, not yet. I learn a little bit every week. The harp, I hope I'm never a harp expert because then there will be nothing left to learn. There's always something left to learn. And in the style that I play in, breathy rhythms, I feel I'm pretty decent. But there are so many other styles and so many other nuances that I have yet to even touch on. You look at people who play really fast or really percussive, and it's like, oh, that's a whole different area of learning. So I have a ton to learn on this instrument. And it excites me. Learning excites me, and we can all teach each other. Like, I encourage each and every one of you for the next week, try to make a tutorial. Make a tutorial video on something that you do, because there are subtle nuances and things that you do that nobody else probably does. And the more we share, the more we can learn from each other, the more we can bounce techniques off of each other. I'm going to play on Wreck a Half Bit a bit. Anyways, I'm probably going to wrap this up. We're getting ready to watch a couple episodes of The Dark Crystal. Anyways, I love y'all. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them oiled. I'm hoping to do more tutorials this fall, and I'm hoping to get back into building some harps. Some things work-wise avenues have opened up where I might be able to build a harp or two a week going into the fall. So that's an exciting thing. Anyways, I love y'all. Keep your harps clean. Keep your harps oiled. Be good to each other. Go outside, man. The moon, at least here in America where I'm at, Kansas in the middle, the moon is almost full. It's putting off this nice dull glow. It's very nice. Last night the moon was super bright. Oh, good night, Federico Mongol. Peace, Forge. Good night. Have an excellent weekend for what's left. Get out, enjoy yourself. Go play the harp outside or something if it's safe. I also encourage people play the harp during the thunderstorm. But then one of my subscribers, friends, whatever you want to call them, commented that they almost got struck by lightning. If you go out and you play in a thunderstorm, make sure you're like on a porch or some covered area. Don't go play under a tree. At least here in Kansas, the lightning storms can be quite aggressive. I think the last lightning storm we had, it was lit up like daylight outside, just lightning strike after lightning strike. So if you're gonna play in a thunderstorm, please be smart about it. I love y'all. Keep your harps clean, keep dry, keep oiled. I was gonna try to keep this to 15 minutes, but I've rambled now for 17 and a half minutes. I love y'all. Adios. Love y'all. Peace. End the live stream. End it rightly. Oh, yeah, I do want to stop the streaming. I love y'all. Peace.